everybody, it's Alyssa and welcome back to my beta fish series where I show you basically all the things that I do to set up my very first tank and all this stuff like that. If you didn't watch the first part of the series where basically I unbox everything that I bought, then you can click back and check out that video. I said in that video that I say beta fish just because everyone around me says it and that's what I'm used to saying, but it is beta apparently, but I say beta. This is the Fluval Spec 5-gallon tank. I bought it off Amazon. It was about $79 I think it was, so about $80. Here's what it looks like on the front if you want to see all of that. It says new LED, high output LED, 3-stage filtration. The top has a little handle, which is cool. Here's what that looks like. It says it's the Idea Desktop Aquarium, so we shall see if it is. And then it shows the 3-step filtration system, 20% brighter LED light apparently than the original spec. And then it tells you all the stuff that it includes, but we're just going to go ahead and unbox it and see what is inside. But I'm just going to go ahead and take this out. So in the inside right here, I believe it's going to be the light. Yes, this is the light. Feels nice and it looks pretty cool, so we shall see if it actually is as bright as it says it is. So that was everything in the box. Now it's just the actual tank itself. Honestly, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be in person. So the inside right here has the wall plug-in, and I'm guessing this is for the filter pump to go into, and this also plugs into the wall. So this is the plug-in for the light. This part goes into the light. Then there is the instruction manual, which tells you everything inside, how to install the aquarium, how to maintain it, and everything like that. So I'm just going to keep that over here just in case I do need it. Okay, and the lid of the tank was at the very bottom right here, and it's just like a plastic material. This part isn't glass, but this is glass. And I guess it kind of just sits on it like this. I don't know if it slides on or... Okay, so the filter part right here, it has the sponge, and then it has the Biomax and the carbon, and then the little pump tube is in the other side. So what I'm gonna do to get started is I'm going to clean out the inside of this because I'm sure it has dust and debris from a bunch of other stuff in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this out. You can see my reflection, but I put a piece of like black construction paper against the mirror so he doesn't see himself and try to like fight himself, you know. But I have everything rinsed out thoroughly in the filter. I cleaned out the inside of this. Now I'm just gonna put the little pump together. So I have it set to the lowest flow that's on, and now I'm just going to push this down in here. And then the top part sticks through, and then you put the little nozzle on. So that's in, and there's still actually a lot of room for a heater. So hopefully my heater will fit in here. If not, then I can put it somewhere in the tank. I'm an idiot and I wasn't recording when I first started putting the gravel in, but this is just me putting the black gravel in that I bought, and it's all rinsed off really well. So this is just me covering the bottom of the tank with the black gravel. So one bag seemed to do pretty good for this 5-gallon. I could add a couple more inches if I wanted to, but there seems to be a pretty good amount. So I'm going to go ahead and take these little marble pebble things, and I'm going to put these in here as well just to add some color. Alright, I put that whole bag in there. Now I'm going to take this bad boy and I'm going to put him somewhere. Don't know how I want to do it yet. I think he's too big this way, so I'm gonna have to turn him to the side, but I think that's how I wanted him anyway. And then I'm going to put this fake plant, and then later I'll put the live plants that I have. Alright, so now that I have just like my one little fake plant and decoration, I am going to fill this up halfway with some tap water, and then I'm going to put my live plant in, and then I'm going to fill up the water all the way. gonna go ahead and put the heater in before I put the live plant, just because the water is a bit cold and I want it to heat up before I put a live plant in it. So basically what you can do is you can set the nozzle to 71 all the way up to 87. So I have the degrees set to 81. I'm just gonna see if this fits at the side, if I can just drop this in. Yeah, this fits pretty good in the corner with this filter pump, so I'm just going to keep that there and plug this up. I've seen a lot of people put heaters right here, so if it doesn't heat up the water as well as I want it to, then I'll move it actually inside of the aquarium, but just I think it looks nicer all compacted right here instead of in here. And I also added my thermostat. Currently it says that the water is about 62 degrees, so that definitely needs to heat up before I even think about putting a fish in it. So once the temperature that I picked reaches inside the water of the tank, then the heater stops. So every time the water hits below the 71 degrees, the heater will turn off so the water doesn't get too hot, which I really like. I read for this aquarium that the flow of the filter and everything is too strong for a betta fish, so I did buy something to go over this little tube when I do put him in, so the flow won't be too bad and he can swim. So yeah, I'm just gonna let the water heat up, and I'm also going to turn the filter on. As you can see, I have it on the low setting and the flow is working. So while it's doing its cycling and heating up and everything like that, I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on it. Just like that, just a plain acrylic plastic lid. Doesn't seem to go anywhere though, just a little loose. And now I'm going to do the light as well. So the light's on. There's been rumors that the light has a problem with slanting down. All you have to do is hold the light up and then screw in the little screw in the back to keep it straight. So now I'm going to show you guys what the light looks like. You just tap this right here. So this is the LED light. Honestly, the light is really bright and it looks really cool. It looks awesome. And then here's the night light. So it's just a low blue light, so you could keep it on at night if you wanted to. You could still see your fish, but it doesn't affect the fish, and then you just press it to go off. So I think that is awesome. I forgot to say that I did add the water conditioner to the water. By the way, I didn't not do it, I just didn't record it, but I did add the water conditioner. Like I said, I'm just gonna let this cycle, but that was basically the unboxing of the Fluval Spec 5-gallon. Me semi-decorating it. Haven't put the live plant in yet. I'll do that soon. But the next video that has to do with my betta fish will be me actually putting the fish into the tank when it's ready. Right now, he is in a bowl, which is not ideal, but the bowl is the right temperature. I'm going to change out the water a lot, and I'm going to feed him and everything in that bowl until this tank is ready. I'm so dumb. I have these 2 moss balls that I totally forgot that I had, that I ordered on Amazon. I didn't show them in the haul, but it is easy just to take that lid off right there so I could drop them in real fast. But I have these moss balls, which I really love. I think they're so cool, and I'm just going to drop those in here. Might get more of those because I really like them. Really bad lighting, really bad angle. I'm sorry guys, I'm literally recording these videos in between me going to work and being at home, so it's taking a lot to record these videos, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun to set this up, and I'm so excited to have my very first fish tank. If you have any suggestions of any types of plants or anything like that, then just comment down below and I will take those into consideration. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!